The positive effects of masturbation go beyond just the physical and emotional benefits. It also has a profound impact on mental and emotional well-being. As we age, we often face challenges like loneliness, loss, or changes in our ability to connect with others intimately. These challenges can be emotionally taxing, but masturbation can offer an opportunity for relief. It provides a moment of personal enjoyment and intimacy, which can enhance feelings of self-worth and connection to one's body. Masturbation in later years is not about the pressure of performance or seeking validation from others. It's about creating a safe, judgment-free space to enjoy personal pleasure. This personal experience, free from societal expectations, can help older adults reclaim a sense of autonomy and pleasure that may feel diminished in other aspects of life. The act of self-pleasure becomes a way to affirm one's independence, reinforcing the idea that individuals have control over their bodies and desires regardless of age. The mental benefits of masturbation are especially notable in older adults. The release of endorphins, known for their mood-lifting effects, can combat feelings of sadness or depression that can accompany aging. Furthermore, masturbation provides a form of stress relief, helping individuals relax both mentally and physically. This is particularly valuable for those who may struggle with anxiety or difficulties sleeping, as the physical and hormonal reactions during sexual arousal and orgasm can trigger relaxation and improve sleep quality. From a health perspective, masturbation also plays a role in maintaining physical well-being. Regular self-pleasure can increase blood flow to the genital area, which contributes to overall circulation and can help keep the body's sexual organs functioning healthily. It's an easy and effective way to stay connected to one's sexual health without needing a partner. Importantly, engaging in masturbation also helps preserve sexual self-esteem. Many older adults find that sexual desire does not vanish completely, but may become more nuanced as they age. Instead of experiencing sexual arousal in the same way as during their youth, older adults might explore new ways of experiencing pleasure. This shift can be empowering as it allows them to explore their evolving bodies and desires, helping them feel more comfortable with themselves. This intimacy with one's own body is part of a broader narrative of aging that emphasizes self-care, self-discovery, and continued personal growth. By embracing masturbation in later years, we challenge the stigma that surrounds aging and sexuality. It becomes not just an act of pleasure, but an important part of maintaining physical, emotional, and mental health as we age. As we continue to age, it's essential to recognize that sexuality does not need to disappear with the passing years. Masturbation serves as a vital part of healthy aging, offering ways to maintain connection with the body, provide emotional relief, and support overall well-being. It's a celebration of intimacy, not just with others, but with oneself. So, whether you're embracing the freedom of self-exploration or simply looking for ways to nurture your body and mind, masturbation offers an opportunity to continue living a joyful, healthy, and fulfilling life, regardless of age. If you're still with me and finding this discussion helpful, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're enjoying this content. Thank you for your time and asserting ownership over one's own body. It allows older adults to rediscover their capacity for pleasure, adapt to changes in their physicality, and foster a sense of connection with themselves that transcends external influences. In this way, masturbation can become a form of self-empowerment, helping individuals affirm their identity and autonomy as they age. It acts as a reaffirmation of personal agency in a world where many other aspects of life feel increasingly out of their control. Instead of surrendering to the idea that aging equals decline, masturbation can be a way to celebrate one's enduring capacity for pleasure and intimacy, regardless of the number of years lived. Moreover, masturbation can also facilitate a deeper understanding of one's emotional landscape. Through self-pleasure, older adults can connect more deeply with their desires and emotions, making it easier to navigate the complexities of aging, including the loss of loved ones or the transition into retirement. By engaging in the act of self-pleasure, they can feel more at peace with their own desires, reducing feelings of guilt or shame that may arise from societal norms around aging and sexuality. The psychological benefits extend to enhancing confidence. As we age, many individuals experience a decline in their self-esteem or feel disconnected from their bodies due to changes in physical appearance or abilities. Masturbation, however, offers an opportunity to restore some of that lost self-assurance. It can act as a reaffirmation of one's worth, helping individuals realize that their bodies are still capable of providing them with joy and satisfaction. This renewed confidence can ripple out to other areas of life, influencing interactions with others and bolstering emotional well-being. Masturbation, though often considered a private and even taboo subject, is a fundamental aspect of self-care. By engaging in open conversations about it, we not only create a space where older adults can feel comfortable exploring their bodies, but also break down societal taboos around sexuality in later life. Such discussions empower individuals to take ownership of their sexual health and well-being, rather than accept the narrative that sexual pleasure is only for the young. By embracing masturbation as a healthy, acceptable part of life at any age, we affirm the belief that sexual pleasure is not limited by time or age. It's a lifelong pursuit, one that evolves as we do, but always offering opportunities for joy, comfort, and connection with oneself. As we conclude this exploration, remember that the right to pleasure does not diminish with age, it transforms. Masturbation is just one of many ways older adults can nurture their bodies, alleviate stress, and maintain a positive outlook on life. It's a personal, empowering act of self-connection that supports both physical and emotional well-being, helping individuals continue to thrive well into their later years. As we age, we naturally encounter many changes in our bodies and minds. But have you ever considered how intimacy and self-pleasure might transform our experience of aging? In today's video, we will explore masturbation's profound impact on older adults, challenging the myths surrounding intimacy in later life and highlighting how embracing sexuality can lead to healthier, happier aging. Let's start by acknowledging that self-pleasure, often seen as a taboo or unnecessary activity as we get older, can actually offer significant physical and emotional benefits. For many, masturbation isn't just a form of pleasure. It can be an empowering, self-affirming practice that helps maintain a connection with the body, especially as it changes with age. When we think of aging, we often focus on its physical limitations or the assumption that sexual desire fades with time. However, sexual pleasure and intimacy don't have an expiration date. Masturbation, in particular, can serve as a healthy expression of sexuality at any stage of life, offering physical pleasure and emotional relief. As we age, bodily changes such as hormonal fluctuations, reduced circulation, and muscle weakening can impact sexual function. But contrary to popular belief, these changes don't spell the end of sexual satisfaction. In fact, masturbation can become even more important in older age, providing a chance to maintain and explore new sensations and adapt to a changing body. By doing so, older adults can continue experiencing physical satisfaction and reconnect with their bodies. One of the most significant benefits of masturbation is its role in improving blood circulation. Regular self-stimulation helps maintain healthy circulation in the genital area, which is vital for overall physical health. This can lead to improved sensitivity, enhanced sexual pleasure, and even better overall well-being. Additionally, masturbation promotes the release of endorphins, natural mood lifters that reduce stress and anxiety, which are common in older adults. These hormonal releases can also improve sleep quality by relaxing the body, helping individuals rest better and wake up more refreshed. Beyond physical benefits, masturbation offers profound emotional rewards. It's an opportunity for older adults to relieve stress, promote relaxation, and experience a mood boost, all of which are essential for emotional health in later life. many seniors face emotional challenges such as loneliness, anxiety, or depression. Masturbation can offer a form of self-care, releasing tension and fostering a sense of well-being during tough emotional moments. Furthermore, the act of self-pleasure fosters autonomy and self-confidence. As we age, the loss of independence can lead to feelings of frustration or diminished self-esteem. Masturbation allows older adults to reconnect with their bodies, asserting control over a part of their lives that might feel less manageable due to physical limitations or health issues. This sense of autonomy can greatly enhance self-worth and emotional resilience. There's often an assumption that sexual pleasure is only for the young, leading many older adults to feel shame or embarrassment about their desires. But embracing masturbation as a healthy part of aging challenges this outdated view. By normalizing self-pleasure for older adults, we can foster a shift toward self-acceptance and empower individuals to explore their desires freely, without fear of judgment or societal expectations. Masturbation in later life isn't about replicating youthfulness or performing for a partner. It's about maintaining a personal connection with one's own body and desires. This practice shifts from external validation to self-fulfillment, allowing seniors to enjoy their sexuality on their own terms. While masturbation offers numerous benefits, it's important to approach it in moderation. Excessive masturbation can lead to certain physical and emotional challenges. For example, overstimulation of the genital area can lead to temporary sensitivity issues, making it harder to experience pleasure. This can lead to frustration and anxiety, especially if individuals feel they need increasingly intense stimulation to reach satisfaction. Masturbation, when overused, can also serve as an emotional escape, especially if it becomes a substitute for real human connection. For seniors experiencing loneliness or emotional distress, relying too heavily on self-pleasure may reinforce isolation, rather than encouraging social interaction or seeking support from others. It's essential to maintain a healthy balance by incorporating social and emotional connections into one's life alongside personal pleasures. Incorporating masturbation into a broader self-care routine that includes social interaction, physical activity, and emotional support is key to maintaining overall health and well-being. Masturbation should never replace meaningful relationships or the need for companionship. Rather, it should be part of a holistic approach to aging, one that honors both personal autonomy and the importance of community. By embracing masturbation in later life as a form of self-care, older adults can continue to find joy, pleasure, and relaxation in their bodies, while also maintaining connections with the world around them. It's crucial to recognize that everyone, regardless of age, deserves to experience pleasure and connection. The more we normalize self-pleasure for older adults, the more we support their well-being and help them feel empowered to explore their sexuality with confidence. Masturbation is far more than a private act. It's a celebration of the body and a powerful reminder that pleasure does not expire with age. By acknowledging the benefits of self-pleasure, physically, emotionally, and psychologically, we can foster a culture of acceptance and respect for older adults' sexual health. It's time to rethink our perceptions of aging and sexuality. Masturbation, when practiced mindfully and in moderation, can contribute to a healthier, happier life in later years. It empowers older adults to maintain a sense of control over their bodies and provides them with the opportunity to reconnect with their desires and experiences in ways that are meaningful and fulfilling. Ultimately, the right to pleasure and intimacy belongs to everyone, no matter their age. By embracing and celebrating this, we create a more compassionate, inclusive view of aging that honors the enduring vitality and desires of all individuals. One of the most common concerns highlighted in medical literature for elderly individuals is the potential for physical and mental fatigue that can arise from constant masturbation. As people age, their energy reserves naturally diminish, making activities that require significant physical or emotional investment more taxing. When masturbation is practiced excessively, it can result in feelings of lethargy or exhaustion, hindering an individual's ability to stay active in other important areas of their lives. This is particularly troubling, as regular physical activities, such as walking, strength training, or cardiovascular exercises, are essential for maintaining mobility, balance, and heart health in later years. If excessive masturbation diminishes motivation to engage in these activities, it could contribute to overall physical decline and compound the challenges that come with aging. Maintaining a holistic approach to self-care, one that balances personal pleasure with social connections and physical well-being, becomes imperative for nurturing both the body and spirit as individuals navigate the complexities of aging. Research increasingly highlights the social and interpersonal effects of excessive masturbation, especially among elderly individuals who are involved in romantic relationships. It's important to acknowledge that while many older adults live independently and may turn to masturbation to meet their sexual needs, those who are in committed partnerships may face unique challenges. Excessive self-stimulation can disrupt shared intimacy between partners, potentially creating barriers to emotional and physical closeness. In some cases, frequent masturbation may inadvertently replace the desire for sexual or emotional connection with a partner, fostering a sense of distance and detachment in the relationship. This emotional and physical gap can weaken the bond shared by partners, making it harder to maintain a healthy and satisfying connection as they navigate aging together. Achieving a harmonious balance is crucial. While masturbation can serve as a valid and personal form of self-care, it should never overshadow or substitute the intimate connections that couples strive to cultivate. This is especially significant in later life, where shared companionship and physical touch between partners are essential elements of a fulfilling relationship. The mutual affection and support that come from a loving partnership are irreplaceable, and it's vital that both partners prioritize their emotional and physical needs in ways that nurture their bond. On an emotional and psychological level, the ramifications of excessive masturbation can be intricate and multifaceted, particularly for individuals who grew up in more conservative or restrictive environments that stigmatize sexual expression. Many elderly individuals who engage in masturbation may experience an internal struggle between the pleasure derived from the act and a profound sense of guilt or shame. This internal conflict often stems from cultural or religious beliefs that equate self-stimulation with sinful behavior or societal embarrassment. For older adults, these feelings can significantly contribute to negative emotional states, including anxiety, diminished self-esteem, and even depression. These emotional challenges can further compromise well-being, leading to a cycle of distress that affects various aspects of their lives. For those grappling with these complex emotions, it's important to recognize that sexuality is a natural and healthy aspect of life, regardless of age. There's no reason to feel ashamed of experiencing pleasure, whether through solitary activities or shared moments with a partner. However, the psychological impact of excessive masturbation can also manifest as feelings of isolation, particularly when it becomes a method of sidestepping social interactions or emotional vulnerability. In certain cases, elderly individuals may use self-stimulation as an emotional escape, a way to avoid confronting loneliness, grief, or other negative emotions. While masturbation can offer temporary relief from these feelings, it's important not to let it replace meaningful social connections or emotional support. When individuals excessively rely on masturbation as a coping mechanism, it can lead to deeper isolation, as they withdraw further into themselves and avoid opportunities for companionship, affection, and authentic human contact. In such situations, seeking therapy or counseling can be immensely beneficial. By addressing underlying emotional challenges like guilt, shame, or loneliness, individuals can cultivate healthier attitudes toward their sexuality. Therapy can also help people find more balanced approaches to fulfilling their emotional and sexual needs. Engaging in conversations with a therapist or confiding in trusted loved ones can alleviate the emotional burden associated with excessive masturbation, while also fostering more positive and fulfilling interpersonal connections. When discussing masturbation in old age, it's vital to confront the various myths and misconceptions that often surround the subject. One persistent myth is the notion that masturbation leads to long-term physical harm or negatively affects the aging process. Fortunately, extensive medical research has found no credible evidence to support these claims. The idea that masturbation damages sexual organs, accelerates aging, or results in severe sexual dysfunction in later life lacks scientific backing. For instance, prostate health is a significant concern for older men, and some misconceptions have linked frequent masturbation to prostate cancer and other serious conditions. However, research indicates no direct correlation between masturbation and an increased risk of prostate cancer. In fact, some studies suggest that regular ejaculation, whether through sexual intercourse or masturbation, may offer protective benefits to the prostate by helping expel potentially harmful substances. The key takeaway is that masturbation does not harm the body or increase the risk of developing major illnesses, as long as it is approached in moderation. Another common myth suggests that masturbation leads to sexual dysfunction in old age. While excessive masturbation can cause temporary discomfort or hypersensitivity, especially concerning genital stimulation, there's no evidence that it causes long-term sexual dysfunction. The real issue arises when masturbation is excessive, leading to temporary physical discomfort or diminishing sensitivity, which may result in frustration or anxiety. Ultimately, it's important to recognize that masturbation in old age, like any other part of life, should be approached in moderation and balance. Excessive reliance on any activity can have unintended physical, emotional, and social consequences. By understanding the benefits of moderation and ensuring that self-pleasure remains part of a holistic approach to self-care, older adults can continue to enjoy the physical, emotional, and social benefits of masturbation without allowing it to interfere with other essential aspects of their well-being. Overstimulation of sensitive nerves can occur, but there is no substantial evidence to suggest that it results in lasting sexual dysfunction. Any discomfort from overindulgence tends to be temporary and can typically be alleviated by simply reducing the frequency of the activity. The human body is remarkably resilient, and tissues generally recover when given adequate time. This means that long-term effects are not typically a concern unless excessive masturbation becomes part of a broader pattern of compulsive behavior. That said, while there are no permanent physical risks associated with masturbation, overindulgence can result in temporary physical consequences. As previously mentioned, excessive self-stimulation can lead to physical exhaustion and a diminishing sensation of relief or pleasure over time. When individuals depend too heavily on masturbation as a form of emotional or physical escape, the act itself may lose its effectiveness. This reliance can lead to frustration and a sense of reduced satisfaction. In such cases, the body may become desensitized, requiring more intense forms of stimulation to achieve the same levels of pleasure. This escalation can ultimately contribute to feelings of dissatisfaction and fatigue, further complicating an individual's emotional and psychological landscape. When practiced in moderation, masturbation can serve as a highly beneficial activity for both physical and emotional health, particularly for older adults. Physically, it plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy circulation and preserving the elasticity of genital tissues. This aspect is especially vital for older individuals, as the natural aging process often leads to a decline in blood flow and tissue health. Regular engagement in masturbation helps keep the genital tissues active and functioning optimally, preventing atrophy and ensuring that the body remains responsive. This physical stimulation is essential for maintaining sexual health, allowing older adults to stay connected to their bodies while enhancing their overall well-being. From an emotional perspective, masturbation offers an important outlet for relieving stress, anxiety, and tension. It provides comfort and relaxation, assisting individuals in navigating the emotional challenges that often accompany aging, such as loneliness or grief. In moments of emotional distress, self-pleasure can act as a soothing balm, offering relief without the need for external validation or reliance on others. The release of endorphins during masturbation contributes to an elevated mood and a general sense of well-being, which can be particularly valuable for those facing the unique emotional struggles of growing older. However, it is crucial to emphasize that, like any activity, moderation and balance are essential. Masturbation in older age should be viewed as part of a broader framework of self-care rather than the sole method for managing stress or finding pleasure. When masturbation begins to dominate daily life and interferes with other essential aspects, such as maintaining social connections, engaging in physical exercise, or pursuing meaningful activities, it may be time for self-reflection regarding the underlying reasons behind this compulsion. If self-stimulation starts to overshadow other sources of emotional and physical fulfillment, it can become detrimental to overall well-being. In such cases, it is vital to explore healthier outlets that can effectively address emotional and physical needs. For example, connecting with friends and family or joining a support group can provide the emotional nourishment that masturbation cannot. Additionally, engaging in activities such as walking, yoga, or meditation can help manage stress and promote physical vitality without relying solely on self-stimulation. Ultimately, the key lies in finding a harmonious balance that allows masturbation to fulfill its positive role while avoiding it becoming a crutch or substitute for other forms of satisfaction and connection. As we conclude our discussion, it's important to reflect on the insights we've shared today. When practiced in moderation, masturbation in old age can offer significant physical and emotional benefits. However, maintaining balance is crucial to ensuring that it remains a healthy, constructive part of life. As we come to the end of this important discussion on the role of self-pleasure in the later stages of life, we hope it has opened your mind to the many physical, emotional, and even spiritual benefits it can bring. What have you learned so far? Take a moment to reflect and let us know in the comments below one thing you've learned from this video and how you plan to bring it into practice in your own life. If you found this video helpful, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content. Your support helps us continue these conversations and reach others who may need it too. Thank you for watching.